Hello, hello. My name is Pius Mushiri Mugo, and I'm the managing director of Nabo Capital. What do I do at Nabo Capital? It's a very simple thing. We are in the business of making people wealthy. So welcome to my classing session on investing with purpose. Let's have some fun.
You know, anybody listening to this, they need to pay so much for this course. It's amazing content. This content has been so good. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you because you have really broken this thing down and excited me about investment. Honestly speaking, in my whole life, I don't think I've ever been this excited about investment. And understanding that wealth is literally around the corner, as long as you keep walking. I want to figure out.
So become a dollar millionaire.
Yeah, well, we don't think Africa, we think global.
Yes.
I mean, we don't think just the continent, the country, we think the continent and more. So I want to ask this question. Okay, I'm excited. I want to start. I want to get some of this dollar money market. I want to begin a portfolio because I'm in the UK and I want to come for that holiday because my pounds are doing jumps. I'm an institution, and I'm thinking, you know what? We've got some money that's just sitting in our parking in our bank account. Maybe this money needs to be parking in and begin a portfolio that can enable us to pay some of our monthly recurring bills. People in different, I've just received an inheritance or a payout because a loved one has gone. I've just sold a piece of land. There's all these different people who are in different situations, some difficult, some a blessing. But they've had you, but they are not educated enough to do this journey on their own. They therefore want to come to Nabo Capital to first and find out, do you exist? Do you have a building? Walk us through the process. Somebody who's listening to this, interested in kicking off tomorrow. Please note, these people are across the world, not just in Kenya. So walk us through, how does it happen? Maybe you're even just a 18-year-old who's earning 1,000 shillings a month, and I want to put my 100 shillings somewhere. Is this possible? Talk to us.
First of all, we have always been mistaken that Nabo Capital is for the rich. Nabo Capital is not for the rich. Nabo Capital is for everybody.
It's because of how the CEO looks, bro. Everything dapper.
But it also reminds me that we are such an aspirational brand. We inspire people, but we are for everyone. If someone does not think they have much to invest, I'd say the fastest and the best thing that they can do today, right now, when they hear me, is to download Chums app. And I think we should put a link or something. But it is on Apple Store. It is on Play Store. Just write Chums, CHUMZ.
You mean it's the thing on the screen right now that you can see?
Yes.
And if you want to download it, it is in the description.
Yes.
It is also pinned in the comments.
Yep. Yes. Download Chums. It is a very simple thing to download and to register. But before this conversation is over, you'll already be a customer. So that, first of all, we demystify that Nabo is for everybody. Then
out of.
And you can invest as little as 5 shillings.
Okay.
I think we are the only ones today who can take as little as 5 shillings. And you can be able to see your investment anytime, any day, instantly. So that should take care of a lot of people that have always been asking, Pius, how do I become a client? Then there are those customers, and by the way, this applies to anybody. If you are anyone who is anywhere, diaspora, anywhere in the world, they can download Chums.
Oh, nice. Anywhere in the world?
Anywhere in the world.
Okay.
They can do that. Now, if you are an individual and you want to sit down and talk about your financial goals and a plan. You need a plan. You have big things that you need to achieve. You need to buy a house. You need to take your kid to school, maybe to a foreign university. You need to, there are big things. There are 2-3 things that really concern you. I'd say you need to get in touch with us and you need to ask for a financial advisor.
Mm-hmm.
We have several financial advisors, and again, we are going to put where there's definitely some contact.
It's a screen, bro.
Yes.
On the screen right
So
now as you talk, they're there.
On the screen, you will get contact details about that.
The phone number is there,
Yeah,
and the email is there.
and the email is
That's
there.
for, so it doesn't matter whether you're abroad or not, call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the financial advisor does several things. Number one, they will understand exactly what you want to achieve. They are your champions. They are on your side, not on Nabo's side.
Mm.
They understand first and foremost, what do you want to achieve? What are your financial circumstances? And they will help you to put all these plans into what you call an investment plan.
Mm.
Now, an investment plan is a roadmap. How do I get that car? How do I get that house? How do I get my kid to this school? How do I go on this cruise that I have been wanting to do? How do I start this business with this kind of money that is required? It helps you to bridge that gap step by step, month by month.
Mm.
Then you can say, if I do 1, 2, 3, 4 things in the next 5 years, on this particular month, on this particular day, this is where I'll be. I'll be able to do this thing.
Nice.
So you need an investment plan. And there we'll also take you through a very personalized onboarding process. Now, one of the things when we ask our customers what they like most about Nabo, without fail, they all say personalized servicing.
Mm.
Yeah. It takes a lot from us, but it is the one thing that we are always unwilling to let go, because we are about experience. We are about how you enjoy your journey while you're our customer. Now, if you are an institution or represent an institution and you want to introduce that investment income line into the business, you want to insulate your business from the turbulence of economic cycles and many kind of crises that will be coming either because of your business, things going on in your business or things going on in your industry. Then we also should be able to sit down with them, and we have a team led by a lady called Mercy Njoroge.
Mm.
We get into contact with Mercy Njoroge. We'll put her contacts here, or the contacts are already there.
They're already there.
They're already there. And we'll be able to have a very personalized conversation on what are the specific goals that you want to achieve. And then we'll have, again, another, we'll come and present to you, to your management team, to your board, if we need to, a whole plan on how you can be able to move from point A to point B. Now, the beauty is, especially where we deal with institutions, we also come and present to the board. Our job is to make management to shine.
Mm.
Our job is to make management to shine.
Nice.
So we do all the work. We will even come to your strategy sessions to help you to open your eyes to bigger opportunities and have other insights that we may have that you do not have.
Wow. Okay.
So for us, we really want to get very involved even in your products, because we see your production connected to your portfolio. How do we link these two? How can your portfolio support your business? And how can your business support the portfolio, so that we establish that linkage and that flow of money and help the institution to grow from strength to strength. So it's a very, very simple process. I personally get involved as much as I can. Also my contacts. This is the other thing. We are not a multinational company. We are not a big thing. So accessing the CEO is just call. I'm here. I'm here and happy to help. I'm invited a lot by our customers during their strategy sessions to go and share insights and help them to be able to achieve wherever they're going. Yeah.
You're also a keynote speaker. So one of the things that you're not talking about as well is that as much as we are blessed and grateful to have you here, you're very passionate about financial redemption, and therefore do a lot of speaking engagements across the country and the continent to different people. Because I know there are people who are watching this and want a personalized training session or have you come and speak at their conferences. So I'm also letting you know that that's possible. Just definitely get in touch with Nabo Capital and they'll connect you to Pius.
Yeah, I call myself an evangelist of investment. This is my field. This is my calling. So my excitement is to see everyone prosper, individuals and organizations. So I am always happy to come and share my insights through speaking engagements or any other kind of arrangement. So that's an extra when you're our customer.
I'm going to go back to Chums because Chums is a phenomenon that is taking over this country.
Yes.
Young people, chama, SACCOs, different people are all joining that platform as a way for financial ease, quick access to park their money in a place that gives them slight returns. So tell me a little bit about Chums, just because I feel like you went over it, and it's a bit of a radical thing that you're doing. Even just for maybe maybe what you can share. Of course, I don't want you to share what you can't.
So Chums is a partnership between Nabo and some partners we call the Moneto. And it was birthed out of an observation that we are in an environment where people are hooked to lending or borrowing. There are so many lending apps. You can name them, and charging very exorbitant money. So when you start thinking about the future of these young people, how can you quantify it if they are beginning from negative? There's somewhere I was speaking, and when I was done, one of the young ladies came and cornered me, and she said, "I'm in so much debt. What should I do?" And I asked her, "What do you do?" She said, "I'm in university." I said, "How can you be in university and you're in so much debt?" Her parents didn't even know. She asked me, "Should I be worried to be in the CRB?" I'm like, "What?" Absolutely should be worried to be in the CRB. But so there is a culture here that we are building because of the products that are being offered that is extremely worrying. So we're inspired to come up with a product that can counter that, an investment product, one that encourages the youth to save and then to invest. So, but the challenge is, how do you reach all these people? And therefore, Chums was put together as an app, and we've been able to reach so many people. I think as at last week, we have about 120,000 registered users, having just literally last year was our full operational year. 120,000. The first 2 weeks of this year, we've had additional 20,000 customers in 18 days. So it tells you there is something that we have touched that is resonating with the people who consider themselves to be small-time investors, but they are really good. These are our future investors. These are our future Chris Kirubis. Another thing that really excites me about Chums is that Chums is not your typical app. It is very behavioral based. it encourages people to form good habits. So, for example, when someone is having fun on Friday after a challenging week, they are rewarding themselves. As they are having fun and they are paying, the M-Pesa, Chums sends a prompt and say, we can see you are having fun. Can you also put 500 bob to reward yourself in your Chums account? And guess what? Many people really have appreciated that prompt, because that would have gone to one more task, one more thing, you know. Yeah. So it's really integrated with the behavior of the people. Another thing that excites me about Chums, we are a very group-based, communal-based society. If it is a wedding, people form committees. If it is funerals, people form committees. Guess what? You don't need a pay bill number anymore.
Yep.
You can start a group in Chums for your wedding committee or for their funeral committee, and money will and that committee will be on the app, and they will approve any release of funds, yeah, for disbursement. And every shilling that is put in that group through that group in Chums, it starts earning immediately.
Yep.
So even if we withdraw it after 1 week or 2 weeks, it comes with profits.
With its babies.
It comes with babies. It comes with babies. So these are some of the things that really are exciting us. And then the other thing that really excites me about Chums is very goal-based. Actually, Chums is about goals.
Yep.
So there are people who are doing 52-week challenge. How do I keep investing for 52 weeks? And they are competing. There are people who are using it. Like, for example, I use it for my children to reward them. So as I'm rewarding them, I say, you've just done a good thing. Here is 1,000 bob to your Chums account.
It's Chums times.
It's Chums time. Yeah. So it is, and it really excites the kids. In fact, that is one of the surprises for us, how customers have converted Chums to be something they use for educating children about investing or helping their children to invest. Yeah. So like now I have an account for each of my children on Chums. So Chums has so much to offer. There are so many goals. You can even take someone on a date. Yeah, you can put a goal to take someone on a date. You can put a goal to go on holiday. You can put a goal on anything. So Chums is literally bringing Nabo to your phone. And behind Chums, then all the investment decisions are being done by Nabo. And those through regulated funds. So Chums is linked to our funds.
So even when you send an M-Pesa to Chums,
yes,
the name that comes out is Nabo Capital.
Yes, because remember, we are touching on so many people. So this is of public interest, and CMA is very interested in safeguarding money that is for the public. So it invests only in regulated products. So all the things that I've mentioned, the safety features of money market fund, the safety features of fixed income, all of them apply to Chums. So Chums is literally, we are literally coming to your house through your phone. It is a phenomenal thing. In fact, for me, Chums is the M-Pesa of investment. Chums is the M-Pesa of investment, and I'm sure we'll see that in the coming years.